Hey guys, for the Film Fan Club, I'm Sam Carrico here to talk about Tom Cruise's latest adventure, The Mummy. In The Mummy, Tom Cruise plays a generic kind of action hero. I think his name's Nick. And also there's this actress who looks just like Ivanka Trump, and I couldn't stop thinking that throughout the entire film. She just kind of plays a generic damsel in distress heroine. Russell Crowe is in there as Dr. Jekyll, and based on that, you might be able to understand that this is the first outing in Universal Studios' new dark universe. It's all the interconnected monsters that weren't really interconnected to begin with, but now they're going to be. They're going to be bringing them all back, rebooting not only The Mummy, but hopefully Dracula again after Dracula Untold kind of failed, but they're also going to be doing The Invisible Man, they're going to be doing werewolves, etc., all sorts of cool stuff. Is this film the awesome, proper kickoff to that new dark universe that it needs to be? No. No, not really. Unfortunately, it's, as I kind of hinted at with Tom Cruise and Ivanka Trump's roles, they're kind of generic, and this film is kind of generic in a sense, too. It felt like it could have been something special with a kind of horror, Egyptian, mummy kind of vibes, and it could have really delved into that universe, and it kind of did. It tiptoed a little bit into there, I'll say, but it really kind of opted out to go for more standard Tom Cruise action flick, summer release, and that's fine. It kind of went a little bit kind of both ways. It didn't go entirely high octane pure action kind of film, but it also didn't go full blown horror film either, which it really should have, I think, if it was going to have, it has all the elements there, really cool mythological ties is what I'm trying to say, and just really cool kind of backstories and characters, and really Sofia Boutella, who plays the mummy, I think, and she's really kind of wasted in this role, unfortunately. She just kind of walks around menacingly and emotes and yells and screams and stuff like that. And again, the mummy, they give her some crazy stuff. I mean, they make up her powers as they go along the film, for sure. It just completely, like, she just starts doing random things, and it makes you wonder, like, okay, why didn't she do that earlier? And it's like, doesn't really make sense. There's a couple cool aspects, where how she's gradually kind of coming back to life more so over the course of the film. And I guess you could write that off as she's getting more powerful as she comes back to life. But still, in some cases, it just felt like she's just completely... they're just making it up as they go along for the purpose of having crazy set pieces. And then the set pieces, I mean, that's just really CGI, so it's nothing really special, I know. And there's a couple times that they do utilize that kind of interestingly that I haven't seen done before, but a lot of it is just kind of generic by the books action set pieces. I was really kind of let down by this film, I'm gonna say. It's really kind of standard, middle-of-the-road kind of action film, and really could have done a lot more with its horror elements. And as for being a shared tie-in universe kind of thing, it has, Russell Crowe in his organization. He plays Dr. Jekyll, and he really, of course, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and in that element of the film, I think, isn't utilized very well. It comes off as very, rip-off of the Incredible Hulk rather than being its own kind of thing, and it just wasn't, I don't know, it felt very ham-handed and shoehorned, kind of a lot of those elements, and I'm not really gonna say that you need to watch this film. I had a fun time with it because it is kind of crazy action, but again, it was middle of the road, standard, whenever. It just could have been a lot more. I think wasted opportunity. A lot with Sofia Boutella, especially playing the mummy. I really liked her in Kingsman, but I would say that this film is really kind of, again, middle of the road, but mostly wasted opportunity. And in being middle of the road, I'm going to go ahead and give the mummy like 4.5 out of 10. Well, thanks for checking out this video, guys. If you liked it, make sure you check out some of the other stuff we got up right now. Last week, I did a bunch of reviews of not only Wonder Woman, but also House of Cards. I'm about to talk about another review, It Comes at Night. That's going to be really cool. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss anything like that. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well while you're at it, at SamuelDCarrico. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.